Good morning. It is freezing today. I've just gone to feed the goats and I've realised that we've got zero food. Don't know how I missed that yesterday. I think I must have just been on a mission. So we are going to drop the kids at school now and go and get some goat food from TFM. Our favourite place in the whole world. It's actually like a day out for us. Won't be this morning because it's just me and Bo. And we're just going to go to the local one, the small one at Bridgnorth. But yeah, I'll get dressed, out my dressing gown, and we'll go there. Do you love TFM? Yeah. Is it your favourite place ever? Yeah. TFM, TFM. TFM, TFM. Oh, they got shavings too. We'll get some of those. Got your goat food. Have you got the goat food for Honey? Yeah. So I've left TFM. I've got some coarse goat mix and a bag of Alfa A, because whilst I was in there I remembered that last time she was in the stable we fed grass hay and the Alfa A and the goat mix, just to keep her diet varied. It's really high in protein, which is great for milk production. It's really high in vitamins and minerals that are essential to the goats, so that's really good. Alfa A is really good for keeping the rumen active in ruminants, so animals with 4 compartments to their stomach like goats and cows. The rumen is sort of the largest part, and it sort of keeps the digestive action going in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sophie. Sophie's my best mate and she's literally the animal oracle. She's taught me pretty much everything I know and sort of made me adopt this mad animal obsession over the years. She's kept me informed of all these different things. I haven't got a clue. I'm just your typical townie, crash landed on a farm. But yeah, so the protein's really good for the milk. And yeah, goats are, well, apparently susceptible to things like bacterial pneumonia, which is why we've put them in the stable, as well as their dislike of not exactly loving being outside in the cold and the wet. Quite susceptible to bacterial pneumonia, so yeah, get them out of the cold, get them out of the wet. Hopefully we're going to avoid that. I'll keep them bedded down with some nice straw. They'll have 24-hour access to normal grass hay that we use for the sheep and the cows, and hopefully that variation in diet is going to help with her milk production. Her milk production has really tanked lately. I don't know if you saw the video Honey did yesterday. You might have seen there was a bit of snow in the bucket before we started. Now usually we try and make sure that was really sterile and clean and dry, as we'd be consuming it ourselves. But we've just been giving it to the dog because it's been really low. He really appreciates it, he loves it. He's just started his shoot season, so he's loving the extra bit of protein added to his Skinner's biscuits. But yeah, she was producing 1800 mils of milk at one point, so that's drastically dropped. I appreciate that probably at this time of year that's a natural process anyway. But I did wonder, are we a bit late? Alright babe, are we a bit late getting her into the stable, and has the cold affected her? We'll see. I mean, I'm not sure how it really works. If it's like with humans, you only make what you take, if you like. But so long as we're draining the udders, I should think that if it is going to increase on its own, that it will, with good diet. She's got her 2 daughters who don't produce milk yet. They haven't had any kids yet, so that's something we're looking into. I don't think it's as simple as just going to your local Toggenburg billy goat and breeding them. When they came, they were accredited, so they'd had some blood tests done to look for certain diseases that they didn't have. So of course you don't really want to then go taking them somewhere where they're going to contract those diseases if their goat isn't accredited. at the same time, don't want to sound like I'm really anal when I really don't have a clue what I'm going on about. However, that was just made aware to me when I brought these 3. I say that they have to go into kid to produce milk. Shelby was actually a maiden milker, so a goat that came into milk before having kids. The natural hormonal shift as she reached maturity actually encouraged milk production. That isn't something that typically happens. It's not a particular breed that happens to. It may be more common in certain breeds. However, it is just something that can happen to goats during that hormonal shift. I don't know how I'd have felt about that before I had children if I just came into milk production. I think I'd have been rather shocked. But yeah, that's basically where we're at with the goats and their diet, and how we're going to move forward through winter with them. I'm going to do a little video. We've got to trim their feet and just check their teeth and things like that, and I think that'll be quite nice to get Honey to do. She's done their feet a few times, clip their nails, and obviously as they're not outside, they're not going to be getting kept low by the ground. So yeah, I have actually left some of the stable concrete so that, you know, there is a bit of something beneath their feet, but I don't think it'll be enough. So yeah, we'll go in and we'll do their toes and things. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with the milk production, and I'll keep you all updated. Obviously Bo found that riveting and has fell asleep on me. So there it is. That's the Alfa A oil. I don't want to give too much to start with, so I'm just gonna, hang on, let me shake it in there for you. I'm just gonna, oh, on your head, stick that in there. Hopefully they enjoy it.